Okay, here we go, boys and girls. We're going to make another anchor chart. This time we're going to talk about the forms of a number. And you've done this in 3rd grade, but we just expanded a little bit in 4th grade. So at the top of your notebook paper, I want you to write forms of a number. Forms of a number. And we're going to begin with standard form. Now remember, standard just means ordinary. It's the way you have been writing numbers ever since you first learned to write the number 4 or 5. Our numbers have just gotten larger. So this is standard form. And we are going to just let's use the number 645,124. That's just the standard form of that number. But we can take that number and we can also write it in word form. Or written form. Either way, word form, written form, it means the same thing. So if you're writing in word form, then what are you going to use? You're going to use actual words. So let's write this. We're going to start with we're going to write it exactly the way we say it. And I break it into periods to say it. So we begin with 645,000. We're going to stop right there and write that. 645,000. We're not going to write the word and because we don't say the word and, but we have 645,000. Next we have 124. We're going to write exactly what we say. 124. So let's make sure these match. We have 645,000, 645,000, 124, 124. Easy enough, right? All right, the last form we're going to write this number is called expanded form. And here's how I like to remember that. What would happen to your waistband if you filled your belly full of donuts? Well, your waistband would expand. To expand means to get larger. So we're simply going to fill our number full of donuts, but in this case we're going to use zeros to expand our number out. And we do that by writing the value of each digit. So let's begin with our 6. What is the value of that 6? The value of that 6 is 600,000. We have to make sure we add a plus sign. 600,000 plus 40,000. To that we're adding 5,000. We're going to keep adding 100. To that, we're going to add, 100. Got my colors mixed up. To that, we're going to add 20. And then to that, we're going to add 4. So the expanded form of 645,124 is 600,000 plus 40,000 plus 5,000 plus 100 plus 20 plus 4. Do you see how I expanded that number out by filling it full of zeros or donuts? All right, take this and put it in your math section, boys and girls.